sir. I ain't read Facebook always want to, they don't like to stay paused. Facebook don't like to stay paused, YouTube. Welcome, 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 you guys. It's Sylvie414. No, I'm not. This is Sylvie414. It's Sylvie. Your rough ass lady, y'all. Bring y'all a little bit to that 414. That one in the middle. That little bit of balance. I talked about that one in the middle today. What is share play, I wonder? Look, y'all, I'm learning how to do this thing. Sharing the Facebook right now. Look, I'm nosy because I want to try to share this again, you guys. um, to see what this share play is. What is this share play? Connect as you watch TV shows and movies, listen to music, or share your screen with share play. I want to know what this is. Me and Felicia gonna have to get up here. Me and Felicia gonna have to get up here tomorrow so we can figure out what this share play is all about. Cause I don't know, but I want to. Y'all, I hope y'all are having a magnificent day today. I am. I am. Um, it's Mental Health Awareness Month, y'all. And get right on into the title. It's the awareness for me. It's the awareness for me. Y'all know we talks about the psyche up here. We talks about shadow work, long, hard, and painful shadow work. We have talked about the fact that the God felt it necessary for me to have a DSM. And that I would be getting experience, world experience, but not that I would not go back to school. I'm working on that right now, y'all. I'm working on going back to school right now. My last years in school were 2010. I was on a social science degree. I had been advised to go in another direction. It's kind of baffling to me, y'all. I ain't no spring chicken. I isn't a spring chicken by a long shot, y'all. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Like, share, subscribe, you know, whatsoever it is that you need to do. Oh, okay. I don't like that. Like, I'm trying to, that's not fair. But I don't know how that works. I'm trying to be good I'm trying to do right. But because I come in and I go live and I put that it is made for children, it does not allow my peoples to chat if they want to chat. I have to go catch people's comments like in the YouTube studio and stuff like that. And I never want anybody to feel like that I'm just ignoring or anything to that effect. I'm just gonna say it's just the way that, Lord, I'm just gonna say it's the way that the daggone ring light be reflecting off the light in the mirror. Okay. Okay, Lord, 'cause other than that, let me find out. I'm finna cut a piece of this up on camera. Okay, it's the way I sit. It's the way that it catches the light. Look, yours. Every time. Every time I be sitting on this joker thing. Oh, dear God, are you trying to speak with me right now? Or something, you know? So I don't know what Kevin Hart is. Look, I'm looking at my distracted tail. Let me get out of YouTube. Because when I get in YouTube, sometimes I get distracted. It's the awareness for me, guys. I believe there would be no way to even understand that there may be something mental going on inside of you without analyzation. Without analyzation. And the scope of mental health is so broad that it is ever changing. That DSM is ever changing. That's why they come out with a new one every so often, because they add new things, they take things away. They've considered things um, mental disorders and mental diseases that they now no longer consider mental disorders and mental diseases. I've always, from a distance, kept my eye on DSM, if that makes any sense. I've always had family members that suffer from mental illness and disease and disorders. I have probably stated on this platform before that Boo and I have talked. I'm a spiritual mama, y'all. And she has stated that she believes that every black person on this earth suffers from at least PTSD, which is a mental disorder. It's not an illness, but it is a mental disorder. I just take it beyond black people because we have, but she bring it to black people because of the things that we've gone through, that our ancestors have gone through, that we continue to go through as a collective. But I have to step up the game, because you can't then just make it about the people that went through it. Because what did it have to take up here for a people to believe that that was okay to do to humans? Hashtag May is Mental Health Awareness Month. Let's become aware. Mental health, and these don't even have to be in, this ain't got to be nothing I go and study. Mental health does not negate a nationality, a color, an age. There are parents out here running scared of their children who are tweens, if that. Mental health. We must call attention to ourselves, especially if we have babies, because teenage mom here in the throes of mental health, trying everything that she could to raise her babies the best that she could. Have I ever been diagnosed with anything? Nope. Do I know the things that I've gone through in life and what You know when your brain feels different. You know when something going on in your brain if you're aware. All you probably need somebody to do is put the diagnosis on it. You know that you got some symptoms that say this psyche is challenged. But we want to just think that when somebody calls out mental health, we is calling out the crisis. Even those that are suffering in the most horrible ways, the ones that we look at as the crisis, the ones that make some people not even want to go and check on their mental health. Why? Because you think you might have the same diagnosis as somebody that you don't know what they're going through on a daily basis. Why you calling them the crisis? You don't know. That's what that young lady's post just said. We're going to talk a little bit about her post. I want y'all to listen. Look, this is me starting my response videos, you guys. This is me starting my response videos. And right now I'm Vicky Dillarding on that thing. Y'all check out Vicky Dillard. She's somebody I used to follow. I don't follow her anymore. Hold on, let me respond to this, yes. I don't follow Vicky anymore, but I don't ever want to mention the platform's name over here without directing you guys there. She did her reactions with her phone. I have gone into the study of doing my reactions and uploading the videos and everything like that. But in order for me to do that, I would have to be coming from StreamYard. And in order for me to come from StreamYard, I have to get my laptop fixed. And the Most High, the Most Compassionate High ain't did that yet. We ain't got there yet. The alls of the blessings is trickling. They trickling. They trickling. Once I said yes. Once I said yes, they started trickling. That what Felicia said that morning. Felicia said it was crazy how everything started opening up as soon as you said you would leave the job. Dandelions! That is my new code word for the God is really real. So when you hear me say, dandelions, somebody done challenged the God. And ain't nobody challenged the God that put that dandelion out there in my yard. Come on now. Same God that put them dandelions in my yard lined it up after I said that I would leave this job for the God. Something that the God has been trying to get me to just do. I fought tooth and nail every other time. Fought tooth and nail. I kind of had to fight me to get me to do the things that it was asking me to do. Because there are those that don't ever think that God would ask you to do things like leave your job and your house. Well, let's get on into this post here. Because what I've always heard is your job, ain't. They don't care. Your job don't care about you. And I promise you I love the job that I was on. But if I would have had a nervous breakdown, they were going to go and hire somebody immediately because they needed somebody to fill that spot. I wasn't going to get no flowers. I wasn't going to get no call to the hospitals. If I would have had a nervous breakdown on that job, they were just going to be on to the next, on to the next one, on to the next, on to the next one. I ain't even gonna cut that one up, kind of cut it up. That was a cute little video I did there. Y'all, I'm proud of me. I'm proud of me. She ain't bragging, but she proud, and she gonna state it about herself. Cause I said, although I'm moving into the heart, the God told me during solar plexus season, go ahead, boast, baby. It's a little, you okay. Give yourself a little boast. Give yourself a little boast. Okay, God. We on to the heart. All right, so let's go here. this one, this was powerful to me. Because I've been saying, it's two things that I says on this platform. We is always hollering about cutting folks up. And let's go get the bag. Go get the bag. Let's cut them off and go get the bag. Let's cut them off and go get the bag. It's easy if you put people out of your life to attempt to cope with your mental illness. But then what you got to do when you got to see somebody like that person that you cut out your life at work every day? You gonna cut off work? Listen, peoples. In the comments, say, but come on. In the comments, say, but come on. It don't take much to cut a person off. No, just aside. Now, come on now. It's easy to cut people off. My challenge to you is to be strong enough to keep people there in spite of their differences. Because the truth of the matter is God uses people to bless you. Your greatest blessing is walking on two legs. I'm gonna go on and let that slide. I'm gonna go on and let that sink in for somebody. I told you I was gonna cut up. I told you I was gonna cut up in the comments. I knew he was gonna do it. Come on. Your greatest blessing is walking on two legs. I'm serious. Now, there's a lot of people who have found comfort in inanimate things, or there's a lot of people who... What I was really trying to get to you is everybody is not meant to be cut off or out of your life. Sometimes it's meant for you to learn how to deal. And if you are just saying that you absolutely can't, my suggestion is seek out counseling, because that's not healthy. Period. It's not healthy. Now, let me take you to the next post, because that one was a little, that one got me a little good too, look good. Your mental health is more important than your career. Your mental health is more important than your career. Let me tell you one thing for certain, for sure, and two things for certain. Felicia finished my sentence today when I read her that post. I said, didn't I tell you my eyes stopped twitching back and forth? She said, when you left that job. Yeah. This is a mental health coping mechanism that I was given about 1.5 years ago. Back and forth with the eyes. When things start, when I tell you, God showed me in February of this year. I learned that in 2021. God showed me in February of this year how good that thing worked. And back then, I was like, it don't feel like it's working. I just feel crazy. Not only did God show me how good that thing worked, God showed me that was works. Because faith without works, baby, is dead. That was works. Because I was praying, and I still felt like I was sinking, until my eyes, God said, let me help her out. Let me start the eyes. Once I start the eyes, she'll keep it going. And I did those eyes until I was able to breathe. Felicia watched me today. We had a mental health healing session today. After that, I was supposed to post me, and I tell you, I just got done. Me and Felicia just got done because my phone went dead. Basically, when I say that we've been on phone for the greater part of the day, we've been mental healthing each other anyway. Because sometimes you just need a shoulder to lean on. But today, oh, baby. Whew. I was commenting when I listened to the video about not cutting people out your life. Because I was blown, because that's confirmation to what the Most High has been telling me to speak about. And it's not easy. Because as Felicia and I were talking, she was like, I just have to. Some people do. Some people are not there yet. I'm not knocking you if you're not there. I am just making you aware that it is not a healthy thing that you cut everybody out of your life in order to make your life peaceful, because that negates peace in the midst of the storm, dear heart. Total shalom is not what comes at the end of your journey. Total shalom is not what comes because you put everybody that you feel like messes up your life out of it. Because guess what? If you work outside of your home, you gonna have to trap yourself in the home, not to just be around nobody that you might not like. Because if you work outside of that home, it is highly possible for you to encounter someone like that whole person you put out your life. It's true. Truth is not always subjective. Sometimes it's just the truth. And that thing about work is the truth too. Sometimes we'll work ourselves into early graves. There are those that do that. Do you know what those companies do? They be presidents of companies. When you, 9 times out of 10, you the president of a company, you done made that your obligation, your first priority. You don't own it, but you run it. And the best workers are going to run shit like it belongs to them. And after you meet your demise, that company going out to get another best worker to run shit like it belongs to them. Mental health is importante. There is no checking for mental health without checking for self. It's impossible. I spent all the day on the phone today with Felicia, and I just got with the young lady whose post it was, because I responded to something else that she posted. Oh, cause she on it. Like, she in the gym. She did her mental health post, and you see the post. You see several different posts talking about it, like the one about the job. It's talking about the journey. We have to take journeys. Everybody wants to jump and get there. Life is a journey, baby. If you're not trying to take the journey, what is there to learn? Where is there to grow? So she got all her little workout pictures in there and everything. So her second, after me and Felicia finally got off the phone, I go in Facebook and things and stuff, and I see her posting. You know, she got her little overnight oats, and me and Felicia had just got finished talking about overnight oats, because I do steel cut oatmeal. And I was like, they have steel cut oatmeal that you can cook overnight. I don't cook mine overnight. Because I was talking about I don't do regular oatmeal. I don't do instant oatmeal. I only eat steel cut oatmeal. Only eat steel cut oatmeal, because all the rest of oatmeal tastes like baby food in my mouth. And my palate is very different at this point. It's very different. I can taste when processed food has been more processed. I be walking around this joke all tasting, because I don't bring processed food into my house. If I want it, I go out there and get it every time. I don't buy it and bring it in here as a grocery. If I want some junk food, I'm going to walk my tail to the store. There is exercising and moving your tail to go get that junk food. That's my thought process. One thing for sure, two things for certain. I ain't got back up to close to 300 pounds. Now, I'm working on getting my inside right. Just because you lose weight don't mean that the inside feels good all the time, y'all. Got some inside things we working on at this point. But that comes with the food. That comes with me not going out to exercise to go get my chips. And my milk duds. And my butter crunch cookies. Discipline, baby. Heart chakra, discipline chakra season. So we gonna get into that. We're going to get into that. Oh, man. Well, that's tomorrow then, y'all. That was supposed to be today. Number chakras and shadow work was supposed to be today. We're going to end off the week with it, y'all, because I thank y'all. I'm watching y'all engage. The Most High told me to engage daily, and as I'm engaging daily, YouTube, I promise I love all my platforms. All my platforms is my baby. Sometimes you have to take special care to a certain baby. I don't particularly think, my daughters will tell you that they don't believe that I have shown favoritism. Now there was a point where my youngest daughter was trying to say that she think I like my oldest daughter, but I think I've explained that one to a point where you know that that is not the truth. I kiss all over that young one's tail. I don't kiss tail. But in trying to find my balance of the fact that we don't be the best parents, especially when we teenage parents. There are cycles that need to be broken. So effective communication is what works it out. I don't believe God is calling us away from our children. I don't. Ever. And if we saying that we away from our children for this reason or that reason, and my challenge is go to God and say and ask God, did God tell you to get away from your children, or did you tell you to get away from your children for this reason or that reason? Because you don't like how they live in their life, because you want your child to live their life according to how you feel like they should live their life. Totally, y'all. Probably psyche. So we're going to talk about them chakras and them numbers and stuff. I got a couple of numbers that I want to bring. So, y'all, tomorrow is day 5. Tomorrow is move-in day, and tomorrow is day 5 because the Most High did not say you moving in tomorrow, don't go live. And today is day 4. I've been live every day this week, and I praise the most compassionate High because it ain't been easy. But the God said, engage daily. And so that is what I will do. So, yeah, y'all, I just wanted to come up here and talk a spell about that mental health because I could talk to them blue in the face. If you're going to catch it, you're going to catch it. If you're going to desire to work on your mental health, you're going to desire to work on your mental health, but it's nothing that I'm ever going to be able to do or say that's going to make you go do it. It's going to make you check for us, but there are bigger fish. Look, I watched this TikTok today, and I'm talking about it because it kind of goes to the modesty, because I just talked about if you're not able to walk out of your house without any makeup on or eyelashes and all of that stuff like that, that says something about your psyche. That says something about your psyche. If you absolutely, positively cannot walk out of your house without makeup or weave, because we talk embroidered hair too. And we've already explained that all the ladies wear weaves across nationality boundaries. If you are wearing weave for anything other than the purpose of, you like the way it looks. If you are wearing weave because you think somebody else like the way it looks, if you are wearing this cover the weave and the make, if you are wearing any of these things because you don't like the way it looks, but you like the way this makes you look better, and yes, it enhances. But it enhances what's already there. It enhances what's already there. Beautiful. Hello, beautiful. You is already beautiful. Take that, take that, take that, take that. In my Diddy Love voice. Sylvie, love y'all. She out.